Greetings, back with another one. Now, I want to switch it up a little bit. I'm gonna go to the sports side of the house, and I'm gonna react to a little bit of sumo. Now, of course, sumo, the Japanese style of the sport of style of wrestling. And I'm a pro wrestling fan. I love watching all of the old, WCW, NWA, WWE stuff like that. Back in the day, I'm a big pro wrestling fan. Don't know too much about the Greco-Roman stuff. Except the guys who broke into the professional side and they have a background in it and stuff like that. But sumo, obviously goes back centuries in ancient Japan and stuff like that, and they still to this day do a lot of rituals of the Shinto religion practice in Japan and stuff. Like, for example, when they throw the salt into the ring to purify it and stuff like that. A lot of us Shinto rituals. But I just wanted to react to whatever it says, some of the most brutal sumo fights and knockouts. And this is on the all good sumo channel. I'll put the channel in the down there so people can find it if they're interested. Just put some eye drops in my eyes. I'm still a little blurry here, but here we go. Sumo's mean, man. I didn't know sumo could be this brutal though. I really didn't, because mostly when you see the sumo, you see the rikishis, and they're just trying to just push and shove their opponent out of the ring or the circle. But I came up on some highlights and stuff like that recently, and some of this stuff is like brutal. Dudes be walking around bloodied up and stuff like that, bruised up and stuff like sumo. It can be mean, man.
From a different angle.
And of course, the big the thing that the rikishis wear, that cloth is called a mawashi. Of course, for those who don't know, it's called a mawashi. And like I said, and that guy, I don't know if he doesn't look Japanese. That he might be from like, and that's another thing. Like Japan, they welcome a lot of sumo competitors from different parts of the world and stuff, and they invite guys to come over and compete, and they invite people into the culture and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. And you can see that guy, the size of it, just disrespect, just slap the guy. I mean, some of the smaller guys, they're able to maneuver themselves the way to get the bigger guy out of the ring. When all of the Street Fighter fans out there, when you see Sumo, you think E Honda with the 100 hand claps. Look at the guy bleeding and stuff. Look at that. I guess when you do those palm strikes, the shoves and stuff like that, you probably catch somebody. He looked like he hit his head right on there out of that. Yeah, so that's what happened. Right? Yeah, he threw me. Punch me! I mean, look at the size difference, man. And I'm sure like the smaller rikishis have like a technique that is kind of like exclusive to them, especially going against. It just seems like in sumo. I mean, I'm sure they have weight classes and stuff like that, but it doesn't seem though, because you see like the smaller guys, just going up against guys, I guess you just have to be a certain weight just to qualify. I guess I don't really know the requirements to compete in sumo. Need to look into it a little bit more though, because sumo was always kind of like interesting to me. It was something something that I kind of went back and forth into. I mean, that is just a sheer knockout. Like, I mean, does that count as a point, or he knocked him out cold? And then he throws a salt. Yeah, he got him good. I don't know. I mean, I didn't catch that, but like I said, it's just those E Honda palm strikes must have just got to knock the wind out of him. Must have. And they get a replay. All right, so that's what had him. Caught him with that shoulder, and probably caused some whiplash. Or What you mean? Oh, he just manhandled. And I love the stance that they started into, like how they, the crotch, get low, fist touching the ground. That looked like a hip toss, man. I wonder does you have to touch does your opponent have to touch the ground first before you do? Like I said, I never really knew how to score. The only thing I knew was just either knock him out or get him out of the ring. But in a case like that, I guess you can score a point too, as long as he hit the ground before you do. And he got him. The smaller guy got him. Looked like he dislocated his arm, I think. Especially when you got all that weight down on you, and all that weight comes down on your joints or something like that. It can't be too pleasant. Another knockout. Yeah, caught him with that shoulder again. It's legal though in sumo. I was gonna tell you, man, sumo wrestlers, they would be great football players. Working down there on the line like an offensive lineman or a defensive lineman, just holding the line. I think sumo wrestlers would be really good at that. Just holding the line, either protecting the quarterback or trying to get to him, whether you're on the offense or the defense. Maybe wrong, but it just seems all you got to do is just get him off balance and just push him, or slam him. Look like he twisted his ankle there. That's the thing about it, man. Just the bigger you are, the harder you fall, man. I wonder what the training regimens are like for the sumo guys. I mean, because obviously they gotta like eat, and put the weight on and stuff like that. But I wonder how their conditioning methods are, when they train and stuff like that. Like I said, I need to get more into sumo. Learning more about what you don't see. And the referee's like, get me out of here. Man, the ref is out. What happened? I mean, no, he knocked the other guy on him, but the ref is just gone. Run sumo. Yeah, this is the channel there, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, all good sumo. Like I said, I hope they don't mind reacting to the channel stuff. All good sumo. Like I said, I'll put their channel down in down there so you can find it, stuff like that. But yeah, man, I just wanted to shine some light on sumo. I mean, not like they need it. Sumo is centuries older than I am. But yeah, when you talk about the sportive side of the house, you got your Yeah, you got your, taekwondo and judo and wushu and the Greco-Roman style wrestling, mostly what you see in the West. And but of course, you got sumo out there in Japan and stuff like that. So yeah, man. Anybody who's enthusiastic enough about the art of sumo and stuff like that. I mean, you got guys from all over that go to Japan and they go to Japan and compete. And the Japanese, they welcome them with open arms too, as long as they simulate and taking their culture and stuff, and is respectful. That means a lot in Japan. Respect and honor and stuff like that, and etiquette and stuff like that. That's one thing I've always loved about the Japanese and their culture. They're very, very dignified people, and very, very dignified and well mannered and stuff like that. And it's all about respect and honor over there. And then I would love to take a trip out there one of these days and stuff like that. And I'll get there one of these days though. In Taiwan, and I would love to go there as well. I mean, all over Southeast Asia and stuff like that. But yeah, man, another one for the archives. 31 cents at it. It's your brother Bleak signing out. And as always, os arigato.